They told you war was a man's world, that steel, blood, and fire belonged only to the brawny hands of bearded warriors. But here you are, boots crunching against frozen earth, spear in hand, shield strapped tight to your arm, hair braided back so it won't fall into your eyes when the chaos begins. You're not just a Viking, you're a shield maiden. And today, you ride into a world few survive. Your breath turns white in the icy air, but your blood burns hot with purpose. Your journey began in the fjords, born into a chieftain's house, but trained not for weaving or cooking. No, your childhood games were swordplay with your brothers, wrestling in the mud, and learning the art of war from the village's old one-eyed warrior who said you fought better than the lot of them. Your mother hated it, said you'd never be married. You didn't care. You wanted the world. And now, you're getting it. The snow falls as the village prepares for the raid. Fires crackle in longhouses, while villagers load supplies, ropes, axes, dried fish, into long ships carved like dragons. You help a boy barely old enough to lift a bucket and smile. You once were him. The women in the village glance at you, unsure whether to be proud or afraid. You're not one of them anymore. As you step aboard the ship, the cold wind howls like the gods themselves are watching. The seas are rough, but so are you. Days of sailing bring hunger, sickness, and boredom, broken only by rowing chants and stories of glorious deaths told by older warriors who think you're still just a girl with a blade. You'll show them. Then comes the coast of England. Fog drapes the shore like a ghostly curtain. The ship crunches into the sand, and your feet hit foreign soil. The first clash comes quickly. A monastery, no defenses, but still, the screaming, the gold, the fire. You take what you must. You fight when needed. But something feels off. Not all victories are glorious. Night falls, and you sleep with your sword. The stars above don't look like the ones back home. You dream of your mother's hands braiding your hair and the sound of your brothers cheering as you won your first fight. Morning comes, and so does more war. In the field, you're no longer a question mark. You're a presence. Other warriors follow your lead. You hold the shield wall firm when others falter. You shout, they obey. It's not about being a woman, it's about survival. And you survive better than most. You take wounds. A blade grazes your thigh. A shield smashes into your ribs. You scream, but you do not fall. Blood dries on your armor like paint. You wear it proudly. You bury comrades in foreign soil. You burn their ships to send them to Valhalla. You carve their names into the haft of your spear, because someone must remember. A month passes. You've become legend among your war band. Children run to see you when you return to the village. The old one-eyed warrior smiles. Your mother does not. She doesn't understand what you've become. You do. You're what the sagas will speak of. But glory has a price. One night, as you sit sharpening your blade under a sky lit with northern lights, a younger girl, no more than 12, asks you if she can be like you. You pause. The world you live in isn't one of dreams. It's one of blood, pain, ice. You tell her yes, but not yet. Not until she understands what it means to trade warmth for battle, love for loyalty, and safety for a place in history. You're sent north. A rival clan threatens your people. You march through snow so deep it swallows your boots. Your cloak is stiff with frost. Your breath hurts, but forward is the only way. Through mountain passes and shadowed woods, your warband presses on. Villagers along the way feed you bread and smoked fish. They whisper tales of your battles. They give you offerings. You feel more myth than mortal. Then, the ambush. Spears fly. Arrows whistle. The shield wall forms, but it cracks. You roar like a wolf and rush into the fray, steel on steel. You lose your footing and tumble into a frozen stream. The cold bites, but you rise again. Your fingers numb. You grip tighter. You swing until your arms are heavy as stone. When silence returns, you count the dead. Too many. But your people are safe. Your enemy flees. And you remain, scarred, exhausted, alive. You carry the wounded. You bury the fallen. The snow falls thicker now, as if the world mourns with you. Spring returns. The fjords thaw. Your warband returns to the village. A feast is held. Songs are sung about your battles. You sit at the high table, a drinking horn in hand. You smile, but your eyes search the crowd for the ones who didn't make it. You drink for them. That night, you walk to the cliffs, overlooking the sea, alone. You whisper the names of every friend lost, every wound taken. You look out at the vast, dark ocean, and you know this is only the beginning, because you're not just a warrior. You're a shield maiden.